Hello and welcome back. Today we are taking a look at the brand new 60th anniversary collector's edition of Thunderbirds from Anderson Entertainment. So this was supposed to release last year for the 60th anniversary of Thunderbirds. However, due to issues with restoring the episodes and putting this all together, it was delayed until February, but is now coming into collectors' hands. And what a set it is. Honestly, it's been worth the wait. So, quickly, if you're not familiar with Thunderbirds, it is a television series from the 1960s, created by Gerry Anderson, who used a technique referred to as super marionation to create almost lifelike marionette puppets with moving lips, eyes, etc., and created entire worlds and stories out of those. Thunderbirds was one of them. Last year was its 60th anniversary, and we've now got an updated Blu-ray set of the series. So Thunderbirds were a team of brothers who went out and helped deal with international rescue situations. This collects the entire series and is presented in a really nice slipcase box. So it obviously comes with this little slip cover, which gives a brief bio of what we can expect inside, along with the standard Blu-ray details, legal and barcode. The slipcase itself is in a really nice gloss cover. We get International Rescue and the various supporting cast, along with 4 out of the 5 rescue vehicles on the cover, along with their base in Tracy Island. Nice ocean little look there. Thunderbirds down the side, Anderson Entertainment. On the back we get Thunderbird 5 and the villain of the series, La Hood. Underneath is blank, top is Thunderbirds. And then on the other side we get our digicase and some bonus material. So sliding this out, first up we get a number of posters with artwork by Graham Beltham. All of these are various cross sections of various pieces of vehicles and bases that appeared throughout the series. So Agent 47 headquarters, Danger Zone reports, so a couple of the vehicles that needed rescuing. Danger Zone reports for another couple more of vehicles that appeared throughout the series. I will say, unfortunately, while we get all these cross sections, which are absolutely gorgeous and really well done, we don't get any of the actual cross cells for the Thunderbirds themselves, which is a little disappointing. It would have been nice to have seen those, especially since, that artwork has existed for 60 years now or whatever. There are some beautiful pieces out there. It would have been really nice to have got those in the set. I'm not surprised we didn't get those included, but nonetheless, this is nice added material to add and look at. Then we get a 100-page episode guide booklet, which has got a really nice wraparound cover with a number of the rescue vehicles and some of the rescue pods. Contents give us a breakdown of what's on each of the discs. So we get all of the 30 odd episodes from the series. We get 3 new episodes which were adapted from audio stories, and then a whole host of bonus features, both new and old. The booklet itself then gives some overview of the series production and episode guides themselves. It's all really nicely presented. It gives a breakdown of the episode, some background info, cast and air dates, along with guest characters from the episodes. I will say that actually at this point it does not include Thunderbirds Are Go or Thunderbirds 6, which were the two big screen movies for the set. They are already available on Blu-ray. They are nice additions. However, having viewed one episode in this series already, the updates to the series itself are astounding and definitely a lot better than what was done for the movies and previous Blu-ray releases. So for the Blu-ray itself, we get this fold-out digicase, which has the same backing as that wraparound booklet. And then we get the 11 discs with background. Actually, you can't see that there. Let's bring it out a couple of these ones so you can see. If you take out the discs, we get episode summaries of each of the discs, and there's more of a background image of Earth and space and Thunderbird 5, which is really nicely done. The episodes themselves look amazing. As I said, I've watched one of them. Actually, I think I've seen two now. I've watched two of these now, and they are amazingly done, and it was certainly worth the wait. So the episodes have been represented in their original 4.3 viewing, but the updates to the visuals and audio is spectacular. You can see things that just no other version has been able to show you before, in terms of, you know, the minute details and background stuff that was put there, and so much love and attention was put into these models and sets and everything else. You can see the tiniest little details which wouldn't have been viewable on a CRT TV from the 1960s, let alone, you know, most so the fact that the thought and attention and everything else that went into creating this series 60 years ago and updating it for this Blu-ray release has been a clear craft of love and devotion. It's been a spectacular set. I'm really looking forward to checking out the special features. There's definitely a lot there, and my only hope is that this sells well enough so that Anderson Entertainment can do the other Super Mario Nation series in such a lovely presentation. But there we have it. If you are a fan of Thunderbirds, this is the definitive Blu-ray version, and in all honesty is an absolute must-buy. If you have previous versions and are thinking of upgrading, this is a definite worthy upgrade. Previous versions of both DVD and Blu-ray do not hold a candle to what's been presented here. If you've never seen Thunderbirds before and you are interested in seeing it, I think things like ITVX and YouTube may have episodes up there. You may want to go check those out before committing to purchasing this. This was quite an expensive set. I think it was about £70 or £80. But in my opinion, it is definitely worth that price tag. As I said, if you're a fan of Thunderbirds or have any real enjoyment to this series at all, this is an absolute must purchase. But there we have it. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Until next time, stay safe, and remember, freedom is a right, not a privilege.